Well, good evening. It's been one of those days, so I've got a thing stuck in my head, and to me, it's funny. It made me laugh, and it shouldn't have. But today, today is what, the 14th of October, so that's day 14 of the Beef Butter Bacon and Egg Challenge, and it's been a few days now since I ended my fast. I ended my fast the morning weight. I didn't take one at night before I ate. There's no need to. My morning weight was 220 pounds on Friday morning. Um, Yesterday and this morning, my weight was 222 pounds. So during the fast, I lost about 5 pounds, a pound every day. And typically with a fast, I gained part of that back. I gained 2 pounds back. Hopefully, I stay there and I don't gain any more back. And that would be ideal for me. And I hope that's where I'm at with this right now. And I can go back to losing half a pound to a pound of fat a day. Um, and this goes back to what was making me laugh when I first started. It's made me laugh ever since I saw this. I sent it to my wife. I just don't know. Is it all right if I laugh at this? What the fuck? I'm sorry, that just made me fucking laugh. And it's stuck in my head now. But that little boy, that's what I looked like about a year ago. Except for the hair. I didn't have hair, but I was huge. I mean, I was a big boy. And, that was me. That was me about a year ago. And that it made me laugh because everything that, we're eating in our standard American diet, that's what it's doing to us. That's what it's doing to the kids. It's making the kids fat. It's making the adults fat. It's making older people like me fat, insulin resistant, giving us all kinds of crap. It's not normal to be in pain, to have pain every day, to wake up in pain, to move around and hurt all the time. It's not normal. I switched my diet. I don't have those pains anymore. Speaking of diet, beef, butter, bacon, eggs, for the last month, or last 14 days now, it's been going great. Yesterday, I had 8 pieces of bacon, 3 quarter-pound beef patties, and then a 15-ounce New York strip steak. Absolutely wonderful. So far today, I've had 6 quarter-pound beef patties. I had 2 packs of my homemade jerky. It's 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces in each pack, and 1 can of sardines. And I guess the only reason I ate anything when I got home is just out of habit. I'm not really hungry. It's what you do when you get home from work, right? I've been trying to eat earlier in the day so that I don't have to deal with eating when I get home. I don't end up eating late, trying to keep my blood sugars lower while I sleep so I don't eat later than like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, I got a few more minutes here. Oh, no, it's after that now. So I'm done eating now. And that's what it takes sometimes. But I'm really happy with the way my body's responded after my fast. I lost 5 pounds during the fast. I was losing a pound a day before I started fasting. I continued losing a pound a day during the fast. And I've always gained all the weight back after I've done a fast. This time, I've only gained 2 pounds back. And I credit that with going to the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, eating the proper human diet, not including anything with dairy. I've done that quite a bit here recently when I was trying to maintain my weight. I still did my fast, but I included a lot of dairy in it, especially after I broke it, and I would gain all my weight back really quick. Because that's what dairy does. Dairy's main purpose is to fatten whatever animal is consuming it. And it works. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. So if you're trying to lose weight on a carnivore diet and you're consuming dairy, cheese, heavy whipping cream, milk, sour cream, cream cheese, cottage cheese, anything like that, if you're consuming a dairy product and you're trying to lose weight on a carnivore diet, you're just hurting yourself for the most part, because the whole purpose of dairy products are to cause weight gain. So if you're trying to lose weight, cut the cheese, cut the dairy. It doesn't take long. At the end of September, I cut out all of my dairy again. In the first 3 weeks, I lost 17 pounds from that point to now. 17 pounds, 3 weeks, just by cutting out, most of it was by cutting out dairy. I accelerated my weight loss by doing the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, not including other products into it. But it's a tremendous difference just eating proper without dairy. Huge difference. So you eat meat, you can be happy right there. Ta-da. So that's all it really takes, man. It doesn't take a whole lot to do, and then have fun doing it. You have the carnivore police out there, people in comments and people in groups are, if you have seasonings, you're not carnivore. Well, yeah, you can be carnivore and have seasoning. Do what it takes to eat. If you're coming on and you're not able to eat meat because it's just the same old thing again and again and again, cut it up, make it somehow different, put different seasoning on it. Just don't use a seasoning that has sugar, and you'll be all right. I personally, there's a link in the description that I have in all my videos, and I've been put in there for a long time, Carnivore Companion. He's got a clean seasoning. There's no salt. There's no dextrose or any of the other junk in there that gives triggers. Give them a try. Their taco seasoning is fabulous. I love the taco seasoning. The steak dust is tremendous. You want a little bit of a bite? Get the Gator Bite, or get the jalapeno ranch. It's good stuff. I don't care for ranch. My wife and daughter like that, but they can have it. That's for them. But it's really good stuff. You want a really good tasting pork tenderloin? Smokestack. Absolutely delicious. And I use these seasonings. I use them quite a bit. I've used them on my briskets. I've used them on my pork ribs and whatever else I cook out there in the smoker. I season my stuff with Carnivore Companion seasonings because they're delicious. And I'll give them credit here. I don't get anything for it. It's just an awesome seasoning. But I just want to come in and say I'm pretty happy with the way my fast went. I'm happy with where my weight has stalled now after the fast, which to me suggests that I should be done gaining the weight back, and I should start losing weight here in the next day or two again. So by this weekend, I should be back down to 220 and heading back down. Oh, I almost forgot. One of the best things, Sunday, getting dressed, I reached in the closet, grabbed a pair of pants, put them on, and they just fit different. I wasn't sure what the deal was. They're just different, but they fit. And I'm like, there's something not right about these jeans. They were the pair of pants I bought by mistake. 32-inch waist. And they fit. I didn't have to suck in my gut to button them up. I didn't have to do anything funny to get them buttoned up and zipped up. They fit. A year ago, I was in size 48. I wore these size 32 blue jeans all day on Sunday, and they were comfortable. I didn't need a belt. They weren't falling off, but they were comfortable. They didn't look tight. They didn't look like I was trying to wear skinny jeans or anything like that. They fit me. A size 32. A year ago, I was in a size 48 that I was worried that the button was going to pop off. And all I've done is change to what I eat. Month of October in Carnivore Quest, it's a group on YouTube. Larry and Cassie, they're doing a beef butter bacon and egg challenge for the month of October. Larry's doing it. And for me, that I knew I wanted to start my weight loss, and this is the perfect thing for me to do it. I've healed my body for the last year. I stopped my weight loss because of an issue that I had last time I lost weight. I'm pretty confident I'm not going to have that issue again. So I want to start my weight loss. And I knew I was going to start up soon. And then Larry brought up doing a beef butter bacon egg challenge for the month of October. And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in. Why? That's what I pretty much was doing for the first 90 days that I did carnivore. Beef butter, bacon, and eggs. I did a little bit of hard cheese, like the Parmesan cheese and Parmesan oregano, hard cheeses. I did a little bit of that, not much. And I did shrimp. And once in a while, like maybe 4 times in the first 90 days, I did some salmon. And that's where all my healing came from to begin with. And I just felt so good doing it. So when Larry suggested that, beef butter bacon egg challenge for October, I was like, hell yeah, I can do this one here. I can do a strict beef butter bacon egg with nothing else but that. It doesn't, to me, this is the best thing to do. I love this challenge. I love this way of eating. And I can eat the same thing every day. Found a great deal and great value. 80-20 ground beef, frozen patties, box of 32 patties for $30. So it's less than $1 a patty. 6 to 8 a day. So $6 to $8 a day for me to eat. Carnivore is not expensive. You can eat the carnivore diet cheap. You can't go to McDonald's and buy a meal for what I'm going to eat for my ground beef patties. It's great. The ribeye I had last night, $9.99 a pound is what I bought that roast for, and I cut my own steaks out of it. The roast or the steak I had was 15 ounces, just under a pound. So that was just under $10 for that meal. 3 ground beef patties, another $3. So yesterday I spent $12 eating. Where else can you eat for that little. Even at home, you go to the store, you buy the ingredients, you come home, you cook. You're going to spend more than that. So carnivore is not expensive. If you're thinking you can't do this because it costs too much, you're thinking the wrong foods. 80-20 ground beef is the ideal food to eat. Throw in some, make your own taco seasoning, make your own seasoning. Just don't include anything that has a sugar in it. Brown sugar, honey, molasses, sugar itself. Don't include that. But you can have anything else that you want. You can make your own seasonings. Don't let the thought that you have to have just plain salt on your burgers get to you. I did that for a little while. I couldn't have pepper. I had pepper, I would hurt. I stopped pepper for a month or two, tried again. I was okay. 2 days later, I started hurting, stopped it for a little bit. I'm to the point now my body's healed enough that I can have pepper on my foods again. It doesn't hurt. I don't have the pain from it. My body's healed. I'm all right with having spices. If that's what it takes for you to eat and to eat like this here, why not? Just avoid the salts or the sugars. Enjoy the salt because the salt is flavor. And some people still say that you don't even need the salt, but I do. Oh, this picture. It just cracks me up. Except for the little red eyes. God damn, those are some bright ass red eyes there. So eat meat, be happy. Don't be like the children of the corn syrup. You'll have a great night.